Hey there, Charlie here. Um, yeah, I'm not off today or anything. I'm actually working like 11 to 7, so it's a full mid-shift day. But before I go into work, I really wanted to show you the grandmother tree. I haven't shown you that. I actually hadn't even seen it until yesterday. I live on the main part of campus, and so there's a lot of parts of campus that involve um, things near the trailer park where most staff live that I don't see. Um, I don't really get invited to a lot of things. It's a sad confession, but I just don't. I'll show up to workshops that we're having for staff, and I've been to one bonfire, but I just don't. I don't know things, right? And I just wanted to show you because the grandmother tree is really, really cool. And I just wanted to show you. But before I do, because I need to do a little costume change because I woke up and it was cold, even though it's the end of June. It was cold, and I've got this, but it's going to be like, I don't know, upper 80s, low 90s today. So I need to put a different rainbow outerwear on. And I wanted to show you some animals that I managed to capture yesterday because I'm always sort of capturing animals here, but yesterday was sort of a special day for critters. So I'm gonna put those clips in now and then take you to the grandmother tree and then whatever else might be happening today before I go into work. Maybe after? Open mics after. Oh, that's right. Cool. Cool. All right. Well, on to the cute animals. Okay, before the cute animals, sorry. I just wanted to show you a thing I made because like this is a word mandala and I made it in like there was an art class yesterday and I just gotta say, working through some of your rejection issues because the word that I put was not you, if you can read that, but if you even look at it like sort of backwards, it's harder to see here, but even backwards, the way that I did it, it almost looks like joy ton, and then there's like all these unintentional hearts. I think it's really cool. It's a little word mandala thing that's like I made in the art hut because I was working through rejection sensitivity stuff. It's cool. It's just some of the other arts I've made since being here. I know I've already shown you my dinosaur. I'm kind of proud of my dinosaur. But now on to the cute animals. Sorry, I'm running. There's a snake. There's a snake. Can I get it on camera? Hello, buddy. Hello. What's up? Hi. How you doing? Don't mind me. Just getting your good side, you know? You enjoy your day now. All right. Bye, buddy. Ever have a snake cross your path? Now you have. Get to that water source, buddy. Doing great. Animal encounter number 2 for the day. Hi, Led Zeppelin. This guy's name is Led Zeppelin. He typically lives underneath the art hut. And yeah, can be most readily seen just chomping on clovers. All right, buddy. Good to see you. Always good to see you. It has been a day for adorable animal sightings. Hello, baby bunny. How you doing? How you doing, bud? Okay, I'll leave you alone. You have a good time snacking on your dinner. All right. So grandmother tree is in the forest, obviously, and it's neat because this path, it's toward the back of the parking lot, and you can kind of see some stone structures leading up to remnants of things because there used to be a sweat lodge over there. Omega started in the late 70s. And, in recent years, things have certainly shifted. I don't know when the sweat lodges, plural, there were several, stopped being a thing. I know that we used to have like a sauna and I don't know, just other things that as Omega's shifted and changed over the years. Some of them, yeah, just have remnants here. I'm gonna be honest with you, sweat lodge sounds really cool, but also, especially as it's starting to get hot, I'm just hearing stories of how what they would do is on the hottest days go into the sweat lodge to get even hotter and then would jump in the lake, which does sound like an experience, but considering we can't swim in the lake because of the algae bloom, yeah, no, it just sounds like more sweating on top of sweating, and that doesn't seem you gotta have something to do. But when you walk a little bit further, you come to our main attraction, which is this enormous pine tree. I don't think I've seen one quite this big with quite so many moving branches. I'll show you. There's a lot of movement in this tree. It's amazing. But just look at this tree, like yeah, all these branches that they've removed I say that because the grandmother tree clearly is a collective. I love that there's like an altar, offerings to the grandmother tree. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. This tree looks so climbable. It truly is. It truly, truly is. Look at all the branches. Oh, and a little hole for somebody. Wonder who lives in there. So I'm sitting here having a conversation with Grandmother Tree and just felt compelled to share some of this conversation, actually. Thank you. Many call me Grandmother Tree. I agree. You may hear me in your sleep. I keep peace. All around are generations of healing presence. I remain as the protector of all. I had to give her an in. She's gonna be channeling through me now. Very grandma energy. I love it. So, Grandmother Tree, how do you feel about being called Grandmother Tree? It is appropriate, for I am an original seed of this forest. Oh, even before this level of incarnation, my lineage is directly tied to those who came before. Many humans have walked this land. Many have created the sacredness that you now drink. They bless the land, they bless the water. We literally drink blessed water here. Blessed from more ancient humans than you know. She's asking to say more. Okay. All who come to this land know not of the sacrifices that were made to ensure the capacity for healing is a permanent fixture. Appreciation for that which consumes you. I'm going to say a different word. Sort of that which fills us, and not just literal water, but the energy of the area. Remembrance of where you are will guide your next steps at all moments. She just said, "Thank you, my dear. I look forward to many more conversations." Not specific to me. She talks to everybody who comes here and everybody who doesn't. A tree like this, well, she's kind of directing all of the trees quite a bit, actually. Why was I not called here until yesterday? You had other entities to contract with first. Am I making a new contract with you right now? You already have. I don't think the verbiage is quite right, but she just said, "You have made me a star." Grandmother Tree is more well known in the world than Charlie, so I don't agree with that. But yeah, to sit here, like, I have a energetic hand that has come to be placed right here from her. Because the network, we know about the mycelium network, but we don't talk about the energetic network. That's above ground, below ground, it's all the ground. Because just as humans have a central nervous system that radiates out that we can't see yet, we'll eventually have technology to be able to see it very easily. Trees, everything has that too. And trees definitely do. Forest bathing isn't just because you're looking at green. It's beautiful, it's nice, but it's because you're walking in tree central nervous system energy. Grandmother Tree hugs you. As do all trees. You're walking through tree. Like, seriously. Is there anything else you'd like to say? Not at this time. All who come here for answers may receive them. How about the trees that are up the hill? Was that you too? We are a collective. Do you have any other questions from Grandmother Tree? I heard, like, how do I find a grandmother tree? Go into a forest and ask where the grandmother tree is. See where it leads you. Because it's possible for grandmother trees to move to the next in the lineage. You might meet a grandmother tree that's 30 years old instead of... How old are you? Rude question. That's not a rude question for a tree. 240 years is what I get. Do tree people know if that's accurate? Okay. Well, just gonna check in. Any other messages? This has been a very, hey, here's some of the nature at Omega. I love getting my directives from trees. She just said, there's nothing else for this video. Please end it now. I think that's a good idea. All right, well, I'm gonna end this now and here and say thank you so much for watching. Just once again, if you are watching any of these videos and you are capable of getting your way to the Omega Institute for a workshop or for an R&R, I just got a big spontaneous breath when I said that. There's something here for you. I don't have a large subscriber count. If I came into your feed, if you found this video, hey, I don't know what you've been looking for, but we're telling you to come. Come say hi. I got recognized. We're gonna talk a little bit. You cool? You cool with that? Okay. Yesterday morning, there's a participant here who at breakfast asked, like, are you Charlie? And I feel like I made a fool of myself because she said she'd seen the video and I fumbled. I was like, I'm so honored by that. And I don't know how to tell you how honored I am by the fact that you found my video or my video found you, or like, whoa, oh my God. That's what I wanted to say. That's not really what I said. Instead, I just was like, I don't know what to say. And I kicked immediately into guest services mode. And I was like, so what workshop are you here for? How are you enjoying it? What's going on? Because I'm awkward and I don't know I don't know how to do things. But really and truly, if somehow this video came to you and you hadn't considered the Omega Institute, or it's just a thing where you're like, I couldn't possibly, we're here till October and a lot can change in a month. If you don't believe me, watch some of my videos from this year. I've been making videos on here a lot since last August. There has been some pretty significant life changes that happened once I decided that Omega was where I was going. And yes, I had to come work here in order to come here. But there's a reason I'm making these videos. They're for you. For me too, but they're for you. This one especially. So, this is Grandmother Tree telling you, hi. This is a spot that admittedly is really like a staff spot, but it's not a staff exclusive spot. It's just to those who find their way here. And I would argue it's a find your way here, not a seek it out for the Instagram nature of it. No, it's a find your way here. Because if you find it, have the reverence for where you are. Feel what it is you have stepped into here. Because Omega is just stewarding this land for now. But it was blessed a long time ago by a lot of different humans over millennia. Okay. It's one of those sites where humans just kept recognizing the energy of it and kept feeding into that with their blessings and with their grace. And it is a place of vortex energy. It is a place of healing. And it is the kind of place where you get what you need. Sometimes that means bad things too. Like, are you a person that's really bothered by ants? Guess what's probably going to be in your room when you come here. All right. I'm going to head out. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. We'll talk soon. Bye.